Hang on a second. We've moved.
Oh, hello, Mandy.
Oh, there you are. There you
Yeah.
I went back to film the kids' church episode, but you weren't there, and everything was gone except the instruments.
Did you forget?
Forget what?
Don't remember. I was going to make a new set for us.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you've got the instruments. Here.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Oh, this looks cool.
Doesn't it just?
Oh, what's that for?
This.
Yeah.
This. Well, Joe, you know how we kept forgetting some of the stories in the last little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it might be useful if we put pictures up of the stories as we go along, just to remind us.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That would help me remember.
Yeah, I think it'd be quite cool. Yeah. And I've put a nice little welcome sign on, and I thought what we might be able to do is write the theme each week.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Awesome. So, do you want to sit those on the table over there?
We're still going to do singing, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, should we start off with a song?
Yeah.
How about let's do that one that do you remember we learnt a new one last week that we did at Kids Camp, that Hero of the World?
Hero of the World?
Yeah. Have you got your superhero pose back?
I do.
Yeah?
Ready?
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
And showed that God is King. You lived a life of love and gave your life for us. You've beaten death and lived today. Jesus sent to earth to save us. It's your love that changes everything. You're the hero of the world. Sent to earth to save us. It's your love that changes everything. You're the hero of the world. You heal the sick, you help the blind to see again. You love the poor and set the prisoner free. You calm the storm and transform water into wine. You spoke the truth and showed that God is King. You lived a life of love and gave it all for us. You've beaten death and lived today. Jesus sent to earth to save us. It's your love that changes everything. You're the hero of the world. Jesus sent to earth to save us. It's your love that changes everything. You're the hero of the world. There is no greater hero, no greater love than you showed. You gave your life to save the world. There is no greater hero, no greater love than you showed. Jesus, the hero of the world.
Great job, guys. Awesome. Love those superhero poses. Interesting superhero poses.
I was the Hulk.
I see. That makes a bit more sense now. What superhero pose did you pull out? Good effort. Well done. Like it.
Good job. Good job.
So, Mandy, now
Yes.
we're into our 11th week. We're going to start some different, go through some different theme, aren't we?
Yeah.
So where are we starting?
We are going all the way back to the beginning of the Bible.
The beginning of the Bible?
The beginning of the whole Bible. So,
Wow.
can you remember what book it is when you first opened the Bible? Can you remember? What's it called?
The Bible book?
First book of the Bible, no?
Oh.
The very first book of the Old Testament.
Oh, Genesis.
Genesis is the very, very first book of the Bible. And we're going to go all the way back here to when God created the entire world.
The entire
The
world?
entire world. And that's what we're going to look at today, the creation story. So I have some friends, Simon and Hayley, that are going to have a little explore of the story.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Over to you, Simon and Hayley.
Simon, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
So, Phil and Amanda have asked us to do something for Kids Church.
Oh, what they asked us to do?
Well, we're going to explore a Bible story.
Amazing. I've got a great idea.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'm ready to explore.
Oh, wow, yeah, I can see that. You do really look like an explorer. That's not quite what I had in mind, though. But that's fine, you look great. Let's stick with it. So, I think we can explore a Bible story. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Okay, so we're going to do something a bit clever here. We're going to go into the story.
What?
I know. So, bear with me. Let me find the right bit about creation. Right, we're going to jump in. Ready?
Okay.
To jump. 1, 2, 3.
Where are we?
This is the beginning.
This is the beginning?
Yeah.
Beginning of what?
The beginning of everything.
What? Whoa. Wait. I thought in the beginning everything was just black.
Well, yeah, this isn't the very beginning. See, at the very beginning, there was nothing, only God.
Ah, okay.
And then God started doing something amazing. He spoke, and then there was light.
Right.
Yeah. And then God did a load of other amazing things. He separated the skies and he separated the heavens, and then there was water and land.
That's right, yes, I know this one. Yes, and he did the plants and the trees. And then there was the light, the stars, the moon,
Yeah.
and the sun, and then the fish and the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where we are.
That's exactly where we are.
Amazing.
Yeah. Do you want to know what happened next?
Yes. So this is day 6.
This is day 6.
Wow.
And on day 6, God made the animals that live on the land. All sorts of animals, wild animals, farm animals. And then,
Wait, who are those guys?
that's Adam and Eve.
Ah.
They were very special. They were the first ever people, and God loved them. And they were there to look after all the animals.
Ah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then on day 7, God rested. He looked at all the things that he had made, and he knew that they were good.
Yeah, I think I would rest after creating everything too, to be fair.
Yeah, I guess it's tiring. So, something happened to Adam and Eve. Something not so good.
Oh no.
Let's take a look.
That fruit looks good. Do you want some fruit?
No, you can't eat that fruit.
Why not?
That's the fruit from the tree of knowledge. That is the only fruit that God said Adam and Eve couldn't touch. They weren't allowed to eat that fruit.
Oh, okay. What happens if they touch it?
Let's find out.
Hayley, why is Eve talking to a snake?
Because the snake is trying to trick her.
Trick her how?
He's trying to convince her that she should eat from the tree of knowledge, the fruit that God said not to.
But she's not going to eat the fruit.
I think she is.
No, but she knows better. God said no. God said you can't do that.
I know, and that's what she was. She was tempted, and she decided that she'd eat it.
Oh. Eve, don't do it. Don't eat the fruit.
So Eve did eat the fruit, and then she gave it to Adam too. And guess what Adam did? He ate some fruit too.
Adam. Oh no. So what happened? Was God mad with them? Did he punish them?
Shall we see?
Okay. No, Adam's crying. And Eve looks upset too. What happened?
Well, when they ate the fruit from the tree of knowledge, they all of a sudden had more understanding about what was going on. They realised that they were naked, that they didn't have any clothes, so they quickly tried to make themselves some clothes with leaves, and they felt shame and sadness.
Oh no. So what happened? Did God do anything?
Let's find out.
Oh no. Here comes God. What's he going to do?
So God came to the garden and he shouted out for Adam and Eve, "Where are you?"
Where were they?
They were hiding
Why were they hiding?
because they were ashamed. They realised that they hadn't been wearing any clothes, and they felt embarrassed and awful that they'd done something that they shouldn't have done. So God told them, "You've eaten from the tree of knowledge. You've done what I told you not to do." And so he said that they had to leave the garden, this beautiful garden that he'd made for them.
No.
Yeah.
That's sad.
You want to see how the story finishes?
Okay. Oh no. I've been sent outside the garden.
Yep. And God decided to put an angel to guard the Garden of Eden so that they could never go back.
Oh no. It's not as nice out here.
No, it is not. But God still really loved Adam and Eve, and he made them some clothes, and
That's good.
yeah.
So do you think that maybe one day we'll let us all back in?
Maybe. What an awesome thought that is.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Right. It's probably time to go now.
Oh.
Don't worry, we can come back and do another story next time.
Hooray.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wow!
They jumped into the story.
That was cool. And God made everything in 6 days. And had time to rest on the 7th. Wow! Just incredible. Mandy, do you know what though? I'm not sure I can remember what happens on each day. I think I get a bit confused about that, don't you?
I do, because I know that God made everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, he made it like, I think Hayley said, didn't she? He made like lights and animals, birds, fish, the ocean.
Yeah, but in what order? Because you can't have made the fish first and then light.
Oh,
I tell you what, Simon and Hayley are using the Bible app.
they are.
And
It's
they,
good,
I mean,
isn't
they
it?
jumped into it as well. But I tell you what, should we kind of have a look over what happens on each
Can
day?
you find it? Can you
I'll find
it?
it, yeah. I'll find it.
Maybe you can find it at home too.
Yeah.
I think Phil might put it on the screen for us.
Yeah,
right
I'll put it
now.
on the screen.
But if you want to ask Mum and Dad later, they might download it for you.
And did you want to make something as we do it as well, to just remind us of
Yeah,
those
so
bits?
what I'm going to do is, as Phil reminds me what happens each day, I'm going to make something that will help us to remember.
Cool.
So, do you want to make something as well to remember what God created each day?
Yeah.
That would be cool. So, what you're going to need, just one thing you're going to need, is some tin foil like this.
That's giant tin foil.
This is giant tin foil. You don't need giant tin foil. You only need a little bit. But if you want to go and ask Mum and Dad if you can use some now, and maybe grab some from the kitchen, you can do that now.
Okay. We'll give you a chance just to go and grab some, so you can join us, and Mandy will be setting those up. So.
Crazy, isn't
It's very loud. Stop it.
Okay. Do you have yours now? Awesome. So if you take off like a big bit like this, we can divide it up into little bits. How many days, Phil?
We are looking at 6 days.
6 days. So if you take your whole big piece and now rip it down the middle, be careful not to cut yourself.
I know, you can use a pair of
You
scissors.
can, that might be easier. But I'm going to rip mine right down the middle. Okay, so now I've got 2 pieces. Have you got 2 pieces now? Awesome. Okay, I'm going to set that one aside. And now I'm going to make this piece into 3 pieces. So I'm going to rip it here and here. Alright? You want to do that to yours too? Okay, that's one small piece. Can you hold it for me?
I will look
Phil?
after them for you.
One small piece. How's your ripping going? Mine's going okay. Might be clever to use scissors actually.
Probably get a bit of a straighter line.
Probably. But you don't, it doesn't need to be straight, it's not a problem.
No.
Okay, so now I've got 3 pieces. I'm going to grab my other half that I've got over here. And I'm going to rip 3 more pieces out of this one. There's 1.
1,
And 2 more
4.
here.
5 and 6.
Yay.
Happy days.
Okay, so now I've got my 6 little pieces of tin foil. Hopefully you've got yours too. And for each day, I'm going to scrunch.
You're going to scrunch.
I'm going to scrunch something out of it to help me to remember what God made on that day. Do you reckon you could do that? Okay. So, what happened on the first day, Phil?
Well, you might struggle to make something with this, but I'll do an action for you instead.
Okay.
Alright?
Right.
So, in the beginning, there was nothing. Just
Nothing.
darkness. So, I tell you, cover your eyes, close your eyes, cover it. So it's just complete darkness.
Ooh, that is dark.
Yeah. And then God said, let there be light. So open your eyes. And there's light.
Yeah.
And that's what he did on the first day.
Awesome.
So, can you
we
think of
don't need
anything?
to scrunch
No,
anything
okay.
for that day. We
Cool.
just remember dark, light, dark, light, dark, light.
Nice. So, you ready?
Second day.
The second day. So then God made the space to separate the waters above and below.
So clouds and sea.
Yeah, and he called that bit sky.
Okay, I'm gonna scrunch a cloud. So can you scrunch a cloud as well? You can be
Ooh.
as creative as you like. Let's see what we can come up with here. So it's very scrunchy. Very, very scrunchy.
I guess like a fluffy cloud. And we can...
How's your scrunching going?
This is looking good.
Mine's a stormy rain cloud.
Nice.
As you can see, it's about to rain.
Nice.
So that's my cloud. That's going to help me to remember that God, on day 2, God made the sky.
Yeah, so we've got darkness
Dark,
and then
light,
sky.
sky,
Cool.
sky. Okay,
Right.
I'm going to put that down here.
Then, day 3. God gathered the waters together and the dry ground appeared. He called the ground land and the waters sea.
Land and sea.
And then he made plants like grass, grain and trees to grow.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to make a tree.
Oh, nice.
What are you going to make?
You can make a plant, maybe a flower, or a tree as well.
Okay.
It's an interesting looking tree.
Be my tree trunk.
Ah, I see.
And then here's going to be my...
Very bushy tree.
Yep.
Nice. How's yours looking? Good.
That's going to be my tree.
Happy days.
What do you reckon?
Ah, I like it. Good
That's
effort.
my tree. What have you made?
Awesome.
Very cool.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that down here to remind me that God made the land and the trees on day 3.
Awesome. Right, and then we're on to day 4. So God then made lights in the sky. He made the sun for the day, the moon for the night, and all the stars on day 4.
Oh, I'm going to tear off little pieces of mine for stars.
Nice. Yeah.
It's going to be a star. Stars. And I'm going to make a moon.
Oh, like a banana shaped moon.
Like a banana shape.
Nice. Are you going to make a banana shaped moon? You made some stars as well?
Or you could make some sun.
Yeah.
The sun or the moon. Okay.
Nice. Hey, look at that. And we've got the moon.
That's my moon. How's yours going? Okay, that's day...
That's day 4. Then, God made fish to swim in the waters and birds to fly in the sky.
Oh gosh, okay. Fish.
Fish
I think
or
I'm going to
birds?
make a fish. Are you going to make a fish or a bird?
Are you making a goldfish or
Yeah.
a tropical fish?
Well, it's going to be a silverfish really because
Oh yeah,
it's foil, isn't it?
yeah, that's true. Oh nice.
Okay. There we go. There's my fish.
Does
See
he
look,
swim?
his fins, and this is his tail here.
Nice.
Remind
Happy
me
days.
that God made the birds and the fish.
So birds and the fish, and that is day 4.
Have you got yours?
5. That's day 5. I've lost a day already.
5.
Day 5.
5.
Get myself confused. So then, on the next day, God made animals.
Animals.
He made farm animals and wild animals and animals that crawl on the ground.
Okay.
What animal are you going to make? Ooh,
Mine's a surprise. You got to guess what it is.
okay.
This could be tricky because it is made out of foil.
Is it a snake?
No.
Is it a giraffe?
How did you guess?
Oh, I've noticed the long neck.
Mine's got a long neck.
Yeah. You could make an elephant, or a cheetah, or a lion.
Puppy dog.
Yeah. Cat. What animal have you made? Mandy's made a giraffe.
With very short legs.
Yeah,
But
but
he's
he's got a long neck.
neck.
I knew what he was. Good job. Nice.
Okay, there is my
You've got to
giraffe.
tell.
Yep.
Nice.
My giraffe. There he goes.
Cool.
Remind me that God made animals. Did God make anything else on that day?
Well, on that day, God also made something really special. He made man and woman
Ooh, that is
to
really
look
special.
after the birds and the fish and everything that God had made. He put them in charge of the whole world.
Okay, I'm going to try and
So you can
make.
use your 6th one.
I'm going to try and make a person.
All right.
Are you up for the challenge?
It's tough.
Okay, let's see if we can make a person.
Go.
Okay. This is a head. Body.
Interesting. Getting there. Coming into shape. Is yours coming together?
I always struggle with the legs.
Yeah. You can get some arms on him as well, yeah?
Mine is armless.
Armless.
Yep.
Have you got arms on yours?
Well, you're doing better than me then if yours has
Yeah.
arms. Okay. This is my very short-legged person.
Interesting. Good job.
And that is going to help me to remember that God made people.
Nice. So that is all the days of creation. So, first day was darkness and light. And then on day 2,
hopefully you can see all of my my beautiful foil scrunchings on the screen now. So day 2 is water, which is clouds in the sky
Yeah.
and the sea.
Yeah. Have you got your cloud? You've got it in order? Good.
Day
3 is the land
Yeah. So I've got
and
a
the
tree.
seeds.
So I've got a tree.
Yeah, because he also made the plants and the trees. Yeah. Day 4.
Day 4, God made the days and nights,
Yeah.
which is the sun and the moon.
Yeah.
So I've got a moon and stars.
Nice. And then day 5,
Day 5,
we've got fish and birds.
yeah. So
Did you make a fish or a bird? Because Mandy's got a.
I've got a fish.
Yeah. And then day 6.
Day 6 was special.
It was a
because
busy
there's
day on day
2
6.
things on day 6. So God made animals.
Yep.
All the animals. So I made a giraffe to remind me.
Yep.
And then God made people
Yeah.
like you and me. So that is all of the different
Wow.
days of creation.
Wasn't that special?
And then after all that, God had to have a nap, didn't he?
Yeah, it's
He had
fair.
to do some resting.
Yeah. So, within that then is the fact that God has made everything, and then us. But in the story, it carries on, doesn't it? And Simon and Haley talked about what happens next in the story.
Yeah, and the next bit of the story isn't very nice, really,
No,
is
it's
it?
not, is it?
So the people God made, Adam and Eve, they didn't make a very good decision,
Hmm.
did they?
No, they made some bad choices.
They didn't do what God asked them to,
Yeah.
and that's why the world is not as good as it was when God first made it.
Yeah, because like Eden and the Garden of Eden was just perfect, and I guess like it's a little bit of heaven, isn't it? Like because God created it,
Absolutely.
and now it's not so perfect.
It's not so perfect, but God still made it. So
Yeah.
it's still really, really cool. It's still awesome what God made. So when you see the sun or in the moon or maybe a sunset
Yeah.
or when the stars come out at night, we can still go, wow,
Yeah,
God made that.
yeah, it's
Or
cool.
we can look at each other and go, oh, God made you and you are amazing. Or animals, maybe you've got pets at home, you can look at your pet and think, wow,
Yeah.
God created you. And that's really cool. So that's
cool.
what today is all about. God created everything and there is good in everything as well. So we're going to sing a new song now about
Ooh.
how God created everything. So pick somebody to watch so you can follow the actions, and we're going to sing about how God created the world.
Awesome. Let's go for it.
You put the stars in outer space. You pop the freckles on my face. And all the fish that swim and all the birds that fly were made from your incredible imagination. Creator God, we're singing to the Creator God of all the world. Creator God, we celebrate you. We celebrate you. You spread the ripples through the sea. You painted stripes on every bee. And all the grass that grows and all the leaves that fall. Part of your amazing plans for this creation. Creator God, we're singing to the Creator God of all the world. Creator God, we celebrate you. We celebrate you. You put the heat into the sun. You placed a heart in everyone. And all the music played and all the dancing done reminds us that we're made to be creative like Creator God. We're singing to the Creator God of all the world. Creator God, we celebrate we celebrate you. Creator God, we're singing to the Creator God of all the world. Creator God, we celebrate you. Creator God, we're singing to the Creator God of all the world. Creator God, we celebrate you. We celebrate you. We celebrate you. We celebrate you.
Create it. Oh. Creation, yes, done. Oh, I'm glad our board finally has today's theme on it. Creation. Great. Oh, do you hear that? That's my phone. Hello?
Hiya.
Oh, hi Phil, it's Phil. Where are you? You're not here.
What do you mean, where am I?
You're not here, where have you gone?
I'm getting ready for my new segment.
Your new segment, I forgot about that. Okay, shall I send them over now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, alright, see you soon, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so Phil's got a brand new segment and he's got lots of fun facts to tell you. So get ready for your first ever Fun Facts with Phil.
Hey guys, welcome to the first Fun Facts with, yes, me, Phil. Every week we're going to be having this section and clearly I'm looking ready and looking smart. So this week our theme is creation, and so I have some facts for you about the world and about some different animals. Are you ready? So every week I'm going to give myself a minute, it'll be up on there after the screen, and I'll tell you as many facts as I can in that minute. So here we go. Ready, set, go. Even when a snake has its eyes closed, it can still see through its eyelids. Stretching out an impressive length of 6,696 kilometres long, the Nile River is the longest river in the world. The blue whale can produce the loudest noise of any animal at 188 decibels. The noise can be detected over 800 kilometres away. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is the largest living structure in the world. As well as having unique fingerprints, we all have unique tongue prints. Giant Arctic jellyfish have tentacles that can reach over 36 metres in length. Slugs have 4 noses. A hippopotamus can run faster than a man. A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. Water covers 70% of the earth. Pigs can't look up at the sky. It's physically impossible. The shark is the only fish that can blink with both eyes. Kangaroos can't walk backwards. And a pet hamster... that was time up. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of those facts. And we'll go over to Hayley for this week's memory verse. Over to you, Hayley.
Hello, we're going to do another memory verse. Hopefully you will know the song The Wheels on the Bus. So we're going to use the tune for The Wheels on the Bus to help us remember this week's memory verse. So it goes like this. God looked at everything that he had made. God looked at everything that he had made. God looked at everything that he had made and saw that it was good. Genesis 1:31. God looked at everything that he had made. God looked at everything that he had made. God looked at everything that he had made and saw that it was good. Genesis 1:31.
Hi everyone, welcome to our new prayer corner. You might recognise it if you watched Kids Camp online, but this is where we're going to do prayer times from now on. So this is my comfy space that I'm going to sit for prayers. So I wonder if you want to find your comfy space now. Maybe you want to sit in the same place that you sat, for the whole of Kids Church. Maybe you want to find a new place like me. But now's your time. Go and find somewhere nice and comfy to sit. You might want a few things with you in your prayer space as well. So I've got my prayer bear as always. I've also got a few bits and pieces that you might like to use during prayer time. So I've got some books. If you like to read, you can find Genesis right at the very front of the Bible if you want to have a look in your Bible during prayer time. We've got pens because it's always a good option to be able to write or draw what you're praying for. Sometimes that helps me. People who like to do things with their hands might like to build. So what I would suggest you do for today, if you want to, is get some blocks. I've got some like Jenga bricks here, or you might have at home some Play-Doh, or maybe you want to continue scrunching up tin foil because that's really fun. Is look at making something, because today we've learned all about creation, haven't we? And God was creative when he made us and the world, and we can be creative too. So you might like to build or make something with Play-Doh or tin foil during our prayers today. So feel free to do that, or draw or paint or do whatever you like. But we're going to look at some of our questions now. I wonder, what is your favourite day of creation? Why? How did you feel when Adam and Eve disobeyed God? Do you believe that God made everything? I believe that God made everything and that all of creation is amazing and it can show us a little bit of something about God. So I'm just going to pray for you now. If you want to carry on building or making, please keep doing that. But I'm going to pray for you. So if you want, close your eyes. If you want, carry on. It's up to you, but I'm going to pray for you now. Dear Jesus, thank you for all of my friends at home. Thank you that you made them, and thank you that you made the world, and that what you make is good. Please help us to respect your creation and look after it, and please help us to look after ourselves. Amen. Amen. We're going to have our final song now, so you can jump up from your comfy space and find a lot of space in the room to do some dancing. But if you don't want to dance, if you want to continue making or building, you can carry on doing that as well. It's up to you.
Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands. He is higher than a skyscraper, and He's deeper than a submarine. He is
Awesome job, guys. Nice singing. Enjoyed that. What are you up to apart from just making noise?
I'm crinkling. Because it's quite fun to scrunch, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, you could do something with it.
What's that?
How about you make our first thing to go up here to remind us of our first story?
I know what I can make.
Yeah? So whilst you're doing that, have you remembered everything from today? Because we've done a lot. We talked about the 7 days of creation. And we talked about Adam and Eve and how they didn't follow God's rules. And we've also learnt a new memory verse and a new song. That's a lot to take in. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah? So I hope you managed to remember all those different bits and you managed to make the different bits with us today.
This is going to help us remember. This is a tree.
Nice.
A tree.
Nice.
So that's going to help us to remember the creation story that God made everything.
Awesome.
So we're going to stick that up over there so that next week we can remember.
Happy days. Cool. Well, that's it for this week. So we hope you've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
And we'll see you next week.
we will indeed.
Have a good week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.